Sidney. Sidney, my boy. Sidney, my boy. My boy. My boy. My boy. Sally. Sidney, my boy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. Yeah, Jake just got a hit. Come here, you, come here, you, come here, you. You're the good boy, you're the good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. Oh, the baby boy, the baby boy. Yes, you are. Come on, Sidney. He reminds me of a dog. That's what it is. I rescued a dog when I was a teenager working in a bank in Boston, going to school, and I rescued a dog. I was even doing it back then. Charles River Esplanade, where people walk their dogs. Somebody threw a guy like this out, so I took him home, and I brought pictures of him to work and showed the people I worked with, and a lady who had like a farm, a small farm outside of town, she adopted him. His name was King. Well, the same thing, brown with the white paws. What are you doing? You're showing me you could eat. They did this when they first came in. Remember we had to take the food away? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go now. Now you know where we're going? You're gonna go to your new home. You're going to your new home. You have a house. Now, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Remember the three little pigs? They built the house out of straw, and then wood, and then brick, and huff, 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 and the wolf is going to blow them down. This is a combination of straw and kind of the brick. It's stucco. So you have straw, keep you warm. In the summer, it keeps you cool. And then it's stucco. So it's going to, actually, they're about almost 30 years old now. And they look terrific, the houses. Yeah, lots of people have come and gone in your yard where you're going in your house. Yes. Okay, now I'm going to escape. And I'm going to meet you down there at your new digs. Yes, I am. You're going to be so happy. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. Now, I'm not going to take you. You know why? Because you're too excited. You're going to have a leash. You're going to have a leash. Yeah, you're going to have a leash. I got a guy who's going to put a leash on you. You know him. He bathes you. He bathes you. He's the groomer. Now I gotta sneak out. How am I gonna sneak out? How am I gonna sneak out? No, not you, me. Stay. Okay. All right, he's paying attention to the dish. Well, here I am, the welcome wagon for Sidney and Sally. I'm gonna get some jerky here. I already gave the others some. See if they pay any attention to me or the jerky. Now you saw the way they're all over me in there. Now they're going to see their new home, their new yard. There's Shalimar. Hi, Shalimar. They got, they have the house, the pool, the whatever. So I'm going to see what happens. Do you have just Sidney, or do you have two? Do you have just Sidney? Only Sidney, or do you have both? You have two. Is he in there with you, Kevin? Oh, okay. Yeah, bring one. Here they come. So, first off the ship is my Sidney. My Sidney. Look at this guy. There he comes. Here he comes. Come on, Sidney. There's the boy. There's the boy. It's all right. Just let him go. No. Let him go. Yeah, that's it. That's all. Sidney. A piece of jerky. Piece of jerky. He ate the jerky. He ate the jerky. My boy. My boy. Go look at your house. Go look at your house. Sidney. Whoa, Sidney. Sidney. Oh, more jerky. Well, there you go. There you go. I still matter, huh? I still matter. You're my good boy. You're my good boy. Sidney's about 1.5 years. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. Oh, yeah. You want to see your house? I'll show you the rest. He wants the jerky. See, in his mind, he only had that much room, and it was a lot more than he's used to, so now he thinks this is it. There's more. There's more. Where's Sally? Hey, Sally. I gotta sit down for Sally. I gotta sit down for Sally. Yes. Yes, baby boy. There she comes. Just let her go. Thank you. Sally. Sally. Yes, my boy. Now, you know, he loves his Sally. You got to ask yourself, this guy, look at, and he's all over me. He was all over me till she showed up. But Sidney. Oh, they're smelling, Nick was in here. We moved Nick to another, yeah, he's peeing on Nick. We moved Nick to another yard. He was getting older and he didn't need the jumper-proof yard anymore. Now, I was gonna say, look at this guy. That is a loyal dog. I mean, he would be by somebody's side for life. And the bastards threw him out in the desert to die. Oh, the pool. I hear the pool. Yes. Yes, she's in the pool. Sally's in the pool. Nice. Nice. That's nice. I promised them a pool. You're going to get a house and a yard and a pool and neighbors. And the pool. That's beautiful. Boy, he loves her, huh? He just won't leave her alone. What you doing, Sidney? What? Sidney. Hi, Sidney. Sally. Well, you know, if you noticed, she's looked a couple of times. She's looked at the wire, and the yard is so big, she's not even thinking about it. Where'd they go? See if she'll take jerky or she's too excited. Hey. You're gonna have jerky? Oh, you're gonna have jerky. No, no. She said no. She sniffed it and said no. She's too excited. She's too excited. Yep. Give me the pool. To hell with the jerky. Look at her. Look at her. That's beautiful. I got to tell you, I look around at this place. Who the hell did this? Look at this. Holy crap. And how did he do it? Year after year after year. You know, small step, small step. It's the only question I ever had in life. If you look at the tree in the winter with the branches going every which way. Every one of those branches is a decision when they make a decision. And all my decisions were what's best for the animals. That's it. And somehow this organically all grew out of that. Every single bit of it. And now they have this. Today they have this. These new dogs, they don't know this has been here since 1986. Well, this part since about the late 90s. This section. If you build it, they will come and come and come and keep coming. We could only rescue so many, I never say no. I mean, we've got everybody that I never say no. There's nobody out there that I said no. They're all here. And the attrition is that we lose the older ones, 13, 14, 15. And some younger ones, especially this cancer coming up from the New River down in Calexico. Got a lot of cancer. About a third of our dogs coming in from the border have cancer or get cancer the first year. We discover they have cancer, I should say. And we've lost a couple. We're doing chemotherapy on a bunch. That's sad. But at least they end up well. They end up here. They're cared for. They're not going to die. Imagine dying of cancer all alone out there in the middle of nowhere. And tick fever is worse. And these guys, they come in with tick fever. Ehrlichia, tick fever. Simple antibiotic, course of antibiotics gets rid of it, but otherwise it acts like rat poison. It's an infection that makes them bleed out. And the only time I really saw this happen, we had a beautiful golden retriever that's just like showroom golden retriever. And he was in one of these yards out here. And he came in one day not feeling well, and within hours, blood was coming out of every orifice. Without getting graphic, he just bled out. And he was nowhere near ticks. He didn't have tick fever. But we did a thing. Hey, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yes, you're a good girl. Oh, yes, you can come too. You can come too. Yes. So he was near some dogs that had come in with tick fever that were cured, but that's still latent apparently because he caught it, meaning a tick somewhere, and there's ticks out here, Somehow he got a tick in the middle of nothing here. He got a tick that had fed off this other dog that had tick fever in the past, and he transmitted the disease and nobody knew it. And this poor guy, a gorgeous dog, maybe 5-6 years old. He came in and boom, there's this mess, bloody mess. Horrible. That's what goes on. That's what happens to them out there. And again, how many can I rescue? Well, as many as I can. And if I had a bigger place, I'd rescue even more. Well, the thing though is there are thousands that have come through here, and thousands have spent their life, and thousands have gone back. We've helped them cross back over. We're the shepherds. Dr. Brown and myself are the shepherds to help shepherd them over to the Rainbow Bridge. Yeah, and make it easy for them and nice, and they're loved, as opposed to dying miserably out in the desert. But that's just, it's a girl on the beach. The girl on the beach is throwing sand dollars in, She's picking up a sand dollar and throwing it in the beach. It's a famous story in the animal world. Yes, honey. Yes, you're a beauty. So, yes. So the girl was throwing the sand dollars in, and this old guy came up to her and said, little girl, what are you doing? There's millions of them on the beach. What difference are you going to make throwing that one in? And she held it up and she says, it makes a difference to this one. And she threw it back in. So that's what's going on here. Yes, you muddy messes. Full of mud. Yeah, laundry tonight. Anyway, that's what this is. To these, it matters. But the other part of me is what have I done for them? Yeah, I've saved that sand dollar and I've saved that sand dollar. But there's millions on the beach. There's millions of these animals suffering all over the world. And the only reason I'm doing this YouTube, which takes a lot of work, but I'm doing this YouTube because number one, it's not a reality show where they want to see all the staff fighting with each other because that's reality. No. It's about the animals. So we're showing only our animals. You're not going to see faces. You're going to see body parts of humans. Like Charlie Brown. Remember Charlie Brown? You would see some knees walk into the picture and that's the adults. So we're like that with the YouTube. We're not going to show the people other than Dr. Brown because we're the partners in this, in being the shepherds. So at any rate, it's about the dogs, it's about the cats, the horses. Wait till you see the goats and the burros and stuff. So we have lots of animals. It's all about them. But the beauty is, this is the biggest place in the world. It's the only place in the world. So naturally, it's the largest because it's the only. It's the only care for life animal sanctuary for dogs, cats, horses, and the fact that YouTube has 35 languages now that they can dub this into. So people can hear me talking in 35 languages and see this beautiful place. And I hope being out there somewhere in the world, you get the idea that these animals are very special to me. And what I try to tell people is these animals are angels. They're sent to help. They're sent to help you. And some people reject them and throw them out and all that. But these animals are wonderful beings. They're angels. And my message to the world in different languages, and watch my lips move in Chinese and in Russian and whatever. My message is, if I did this, and it surprises me, I look around, who the heck did this? If I did this, you could do this. You could look across the street and see that dog that's lying under the bush and say, that guy doesn't have anybody. He's scratching all the time. He's looking for food. Let's help him. Let's take him to the vet and let's get some help. Let's adopt him. Let's bring him in the house. Make him ours. That's what I'm hoping happens, and I know it will. I know around the world people will see this. There's good people out there, and they will see this show and they will say, "Look, if that nut did that, I could do this," and that's the whole idea. So I'm asking everyone always to share the videos, share them and let other people see them, your friends, your animal-loving relatives. Let them see what we're doing here. And, yes, I'm going to stand up. You're going to fight with me? You're going to punch me? Look at this. Look at these guys. You're a crazy man. They're just so happy. She hasn't looked up other than a couple of times she glanced. She's not going anywhere. Because in the temporary yards, the isolation, the apartments, she was looking up. How can I get out? How can I get out? And now she sees her neighbors. Oh, she's making eye contact with her neighbor. Who's that? Who's that? Is that my new friend? Yeah, I'm inviting you to tea. Are you coming? Look at him. Look at him. Sidney. I think he learned from her. I just saw him look up a couple times, and I'll bet you he learned that from her. I bet she told him, damn, I can't get out of here if I wanted to, back there up in the eye section. Because he just looked up, and he never did that before. I never saw you do that before. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Yes, you are. You had look at those beautiful clean teeth, puppy teeth. Look at you. Look what you did. I gotta clean my chair. All right, one more. One more. Oh, are you gonna come up for one? You are. You gonna get one? Yeah. Oh, she does. Oh, no, she missed. Here. I'm gonna have to break it. I don't like them eating it off the ground. No, come on. Look out. Look out. Don't like them eating sand. No. Throw this out. Little pieces. There you go. What a good boy. He sat down. You gonna sit? No. So I throw it to her on the sand, right? There you go. Okay. Here you go. I think she likes it better with sand on it. Oh, now she's not eating them. Look, she's taking them to be polite. No. And she's not eating them. The birds will get them. Sand is good for birds. Yes. All right, go play some more now. I've got to split. You know what that means? I got to go medicate some dogs. That's what that means. I'm going to come see you again. Shalimar. Hi, honey. Here's your neighbors. She's all smiley. Okie doke. Go say hi to Shalimar. Again. Look at this. How could you do this? You're supposed to eat those, not throw them in the dirt. Okay, mission successful. That's what I call a success. Yeah, you guys are a success. Yeah, you're beautiful too. All right. I'll see you again. All right, stay here. No. Stay there. Shalimar. Okie doke. How's the babies? You're beautiful. Enjoy your home. Enjoy your pool. Yeah.